Brakat Yahweh, Brakat Yahushai, Brakat Yahweh, Brakat Yahushai, Brakat Yahweh, Brakat Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Bahashem, Chakdash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone True. Salutations to the hopeful elect out there, you Akim to Zadakim, that do this thing in the utmost truth and sincerity. On the pre-Shemon, this week's topic is going to be entitled, Let Brotherly Love Continue, as it says in the book of Hebrews, chapter 13, verse 1. And this is inspired by the fact that last week you had brothers come out, elders, the brothers come out from different states. And man, it's just beautiful being around that, man. Like it's a glimpse of what the kingdom is gonna be like. Being around Israelites like yourself that's not side-eyeing you or scheming on you or the shit that come with the curses. Just generally brothers trying their best to serve the Lord and deal justly with you. And it's a good thing. And brothers were it was a good. All you brothers, elders from Texas, the elders North Carolina, the elders from Atlanta, Maryland, you brothers that came out, man. All of you brothers, man. How about Shemel? Shout out a thumb to you brothers. Hey, man, just from being around those brothers, I could just tell they'll give the shirt off their back, man. And when I say give the shirt off their back, I mean it like, not like how niggas use it. When a nigga say, I give you the shirt off my back, it's really, I'll give you the shirt off my back. In return, I need this. No, them brothers will just follow, honor the scriptures, man. So salute to them brothers. Oh, the following verse also says, Hebrews 13th chapter speaks about, don't forget to be kind to strangers. Roughly paraphrasing. You got strangers in the world, but also you could have angels in the camp posing as brothers. Ain't that balance? The Lord got spies on the left, He ain't got spies on the right. You got demons that come to spy out our liberty, but at the same time you got angels that, spy out. When you look up the word, the definition to spy out. How you wicked, you're spying out. No, spying out just means learning about something in a secretive way. So that could be done in righteousness. So you could have brothers, don't be surprised, man, if you have brothers that are angels amongst the camp, amongst the camp, watching us, But yeah, it's a beautiful thing when brothers can come together and you see in that moment a glimpse of what the kingdom is gonna be like, man. No, because the scriptures in the Deuteronomy 30th chapter, the 5th verse on down goes into the fact that Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai said, look, I'm gonna turn these curses around. I'm gonna lift them off you, and I'm gonna put them on the heathens. Because in the kingdom they're gonna be gang wars amongst them and all that type of shit, for lack of a better term, and their women out of order, them trying to keep the laws but can't, perfectly. So they're gonna be going through what we're going through. But then the Lord is gonna lift the curses off of us. Last week just got me thinking to like, man, imagine if all Israel worked together, we just take over the world. Pretty much. If all Israelites were like in the same mind, 1 Corinthians 1:10, following the Lord, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, but the Lord is our power, man. We run this world. But that's not prophecy. Prophecy speaks about the fact that Yahushua is going to come back and get his reign, get his rule. It also tells us that we're going to be at odds with one another until the Lord comes back and establishes the kingdom in heaven. So, as much as we get on other camps, and we get on these Christians and all these other Israelites, and the ones that don't know that they're Israelites, to get right with the Lord, in all actuality, we know that a majority of them will not get right with the Lord. In fact, the majority of them is going to be at odds with one another. There's friction, and so when you have people, what's that? They did that summit, march or something, summit or something. And all these guys getting together, believing different things, and just look completely on uniform, you know, because some of them would preach with their head covered, some of them don't. It's complete madness, you know, and it's not prophecy. See, that's not the brotherly love that I'm talking about. Brotherly love, first of all, when we come together, we have to come together in agreement on the scriptures. Amos 3, how could two walk together lest they be agreed? And I always say when we say that, we're not talking about, you know, I like cheeseburgers, you like pizza, so brother, we can't hang out. No, I'm talking about, first and foremost, we got to come together on the scriptures. And then after that, you come to find out, brothers have different attributes, different things they pick up in the world that you can learn from, different skills. And we fellowship in righteousness, man. You know? So that was just a beautiful thing, man. Again, I just can't stop saying honest to all you Akin, man, that showed up. Some brothers recognized. They said, hey, I watched you in the video. And I watched them in the video, but I just couldn't pull up their name. That's another thing, brothers, you know. I be like looking at the comments and stuff. I click on the page. I go to your videos, and y'all don't even introduce yourself. Y'all just start the lesson up. So I'm like, which brother? And some of them, the channels don't have no faces. Now, when you read the scriptures, Apostle Paul introduced himself. The Apostle Peter introduced themselves. You know, different brothers. You know, you just introduce so brothers could at least know who the hell you are. You know, so I'm not trying to pinpoint any of them brothers, but a lot of times, you know, I do notice that, you know, you go on a brother's page and they salute, which is good, but they don't tell you who they are, you know. So brothers out there that put up, you know, your shows and stuff, and, you know, brothers from out here watch, you know, just, you know, it's the priest this, introduce your name, or whatever you are, bishop, elder, whatever, introduce yourself, you start the lesson, that way at least we could. And if you repeat it enough, brothers can associate your face with the name a lot easier, you know. That's neither here nor there, but just wanted to say that, man. The fact that the Lord got us all together, it's a good sign, man. It's a good indication, because the Lord speaks about, you shall know them by their fruits. And if you look at the fruits of Great Millstone, the ones that have endured, the ones that keep teaching the work, it's good fruit. It's good, solid fruit, man. The Apostle Elder Tahar, Apostle Elder Gabar, Apostle Elder Rakal, Apostle Elder Arimlab, they didn't travel to all these different states to set up these different congregations, man. All right? But yet, you see the camps all throughout the world, and brothers are diligent, okay? And pretty much spin an image of our spiritual parents. You know, a lot of the way we speak, a lot of our mannerisms, we pick up from the apostles and the elders, you know, from being around them particular brothers, man. All right, but at the end of the day, that's just the spirit of the Lord. That's how the Lord wants us to bring this word out. You know, brothers might have their, you know, their own different spices. You know, you in the pot cooking this word, add your little ingredient. We all know how to make the oxtail, but we cook it a little bit different. But it's gonna taste good at the end of the day. So when brothers are putting together and out there speaking, we all have similar mannerisms. Some brothers here and there, you know, you could kind of tell, okay, this brother's from Texas, this brother's from VA, because every camp got their own little spirit going on. But at the end of the day, when it comes back to this word again, that's when we in that unified mindset, that one mindset, which is crucial, man. You know, which is crucial. Lord willing, Spirit allows. Shoot, man, I might have to go out there to Texas, man. Lord willing. Shit. I was talking about that with another brother in the camp, man. Hell, just start visiting brothers. Why not, man, if the Spirit allows? You know? With, of course, the green light from our apostles, you know. But, hey, man, it's a beautiful thing when brothers can travel, link up with each other, and do the work of the Lord, man. I always think to myself, cherish these moments, because there will come a time, brothers, when it's not going to be so easily accessible. Just like how they crucified they persecuted the churches back in the time of Yahushua. You got to remember, back in the time of Yahushua, this truth was called almost like a speakeasy. You know, you got these assholes telling you wear your fringes everywhere, but no, man, that's not wisdom. When that persecution came, it was like a speakeasy. You know what I'm saying? That's how come the Lord, Peter, you know, the Lord put the Spirit on Peter to deny the Lord that this work may continue, man, because, you know, you kind of had to keep it on the low that you were in this thing, man. Why? Because there was gunning on our ass, and it's going to be the same thing now, that same sort of pressure. Just like how they hunt down our channels to try to delete us, it's going to be even more severe when the chip is far more prevalent in terms of that mandatory and all hell breaking loose. And pretty much when the prophecies get turned up when they're seeking us, all right, that's when it's going to kind of be on some low-key, like, you know what I'm saying, thing, you know, and linking with brothers might not be that much accessible, man. Coming together out there and teaching on the highways and byways is going to be considered treason, where you can lose your life, man. So before that time comes, lo, it will come. As much as possible, as much as possible, communicate and link with the Aki, man. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, let brotherly love continue. I'm gonna give all praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashim Yahushua, Ba'ashim Rakakadash, the belongs to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone True Well. Salutations to the hopeful elect out there, you Akim to Sadakim. They do this thing in the utmost truth and sincerity. Shalom.